As a biomedical engineering PhD student, people often ask me what I think the next big thing in biology is going to be. And people often expect me to talk about AI. But I really think one of the biggest shifts in biology right now is something a lot more fundamental. We, and when I say we, I mean scientists, traditionally view the body through a purely biochemical lens. So, what DNA, proteins, hormones, metabolism, and for good reasons, because this perspective is incredibly valuable. It gave us antibiotics, vaccines, the entirety of modern medicine, saving millions, if not billions, of lives. However, this paradigm of biology, while incredibly valuable, has not solved everything. For example, we still struggle to treat cancer. We still don't know how to solve age associated decline. And the reason why that might be is because we're missing an entire dimension of biology. Your body is not just a bag of chemical reactions, it is a living material. Your skin, your muscles, your organs, your bones, they all have physical properties. They can be soft, they can be stiff, they can stretch, they can resist, they can break down, they can remodel. And the cells that live in your body can feel these physical properties and respond to them. The classic experiment is Adam Engler's paper, where stem cells, so cells that differentiate into more specialized cells, they are grown on substrates, or basically surfaces, of different stiffness. The stem cells that were grown on a soft substrate start to become a neuron. The same stem cells, when grown on a intermediate substrate, start to look like a muscle cell. And the stem cells that are grown on a rigid substrate start to look like a bone cell. The very same stem cells, when they're grown on a different physical environment, start to behave completely differently. So, the physical environment that a cell experiences influences what that cell becomes, how it moves, how it heals, how it contributes or responds to disease. That is precisely why tumors feel like stiff lumps, why lifting weights builds muscle, why your skin starts to wrinkle when you age. That is the field of mechanobiology. The idea that biology is not just chemical, but also mechanical. And that might be the missing key to understanding the diseases that we have not yet cured. For example, cancer it's so much more than just a DNA mutation. It involves tumors becoming stiff, cells squeezing through tissue, following gradients of mechanical properties. When you age, your skin loses elasticity, your arteries stiffen, your muscles get weaker. That physical dimension that has gone unnoticed, or I guess unmeasured, for so long might just hold the key to the next era of medicine, where cancer is no longer life or death, and aging may no longer be associated with decline.